Dabba 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 diba dabba dabba dabba. Now they asked this question. There was this video that said, "How many numbers are on a clock?" I don't have a clock in front of me to reference like the lines, so that could be something else. But like the answer is none. I mean, because they're like Roman numerals. So I said none. But like without having lines out how many minutes and everything is, so it'd be like 720 times. And if you wanted to count like how it's 24, it'd be 1440. People were saying weird things. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Some of the things, I guess they might have been counting lines or something. I don't know. So like 5. Something like that. And then like lines in between. I don't know. You look at a clock. Yeah, you make a different determination there. I don't know. But anyways, the real answer is none. How many numbers are only none? Huh. Yeah. Jabada, dabada, dibadaya. Oh man, if you're going to change the world, the way I talk about, going to be complicated. You really have to have people to work with each other, man. No, they wouldn't. I mean, just for example, like imagine, like you were renting a house, now it's yours, right? You know, or you already own a house. Here's what it comes down to, man: the space. One reason why people liked it where everybody's all poor, all right? Somehow you can rise above, you got opportunity. But common sense would tell you in the free world, I'm talking about something being free, I'm just talking about you're free, what would happen? We're going to be building onto your place. This world kind of stops that, right? All the permits and everything, money everything costs. Well, you had kids, they're going to need a place to live, right? What are you talking about? People work on each other. Well, I mean, if they didn't, that's where you want freedom, where you can't make them move. I mean, like, say there was a little apartment place, could definitely use expansion, and you have some kids, right? And you like, well, you only have like a 1 bedroom, you want some more bedrooms but they're adding on, they're like, hey, can you move in one of the add-ons or anything? But one thing, how you could solve that, one thing It's just you make the add-on for them. So then that makes another space available. But you see what I'm saying? Like, like say they're grown now, right? They're getting ready to have kids of their own. Guess they can just go over here somewhere or something. But you get what I'm saying. Oh, where there's a will, there's a way. But you know what I mean. You want it more. Just ain't that big a deal. Well, that's just the whole thing. You start making everybody successful, man. You got to figure out what to do. Why's that? Well, it kind of kills that pride thing, Hey, you know what I mean? Why? Because there's people they just hold down. You know what I mean? They can try all they want and they're never going to be able to succeed. Right? And that's a real thing, If you're sorry about your look or something, that's crap. You know how it is, how people do. What do you mean? Well, when you got land and stuff, just especially one area where you're not really wanting to take over the land, you should be growing food. You just build on top of what you got. Yeah, and you can make it separate, And then staircases are crazy. But anyways. But it's not that big a deal. Why do you see people do it? One thing you really see, what do you mean? People own something, right? Especially like in an area where it's all built up. All right. So they move out of state. They still own a property, right? They usually rent it out or something. But what happens eventually? That's where their kids go live, right? And stuff that they own, But see where there had been a conflict if they just lived at one place, right? You see what I'm saying? You're going to have to leave state instead of come home, right? I mean, basically how it goes. I mean, seriously, where the math don't work out. What do you mean? Unless you're leaving the state. What do you mean? You have so many people graduating school. There's so many places for rent and for sale. Right? And on top of it, everybody's got one thing in common. Nobody's got any money. Nobody's got any money. You have kept you poor for 18 years, right? And you have nada, right? You have nothing. The only option is to go in debt or have mommy and daddy pay for it. Right? If you haven't worked anywhere, and I don't even know if you can build it up at a young age, probably, I don't know. But anyways, you have no credit score, so you have no credit, so you at least don't have to work for a year. Right? Build credit. And if you're moving out of mommy and daddy's and renting a place, you ain't gonna have no money saved. Right? Okay, all righty. But if you're one of the lucky ones, you end up in a good job, you knew someone, you're making some more money than minimum wage, right? There's money to save. But that's rare. Don't count on that. You can count on. You might be one of the lucky, unlucky people who can't get a job at fucking McDonald's. So you're really fucked, right? So what's your option? Go in debt and go to college. What do you mean? Especially if your family's poor, you're gonna have to make some grades though. Not gonna fill out anyways. Guaranteed to go in debt and guaranteed to have a place to live. You spend the money right. They'll hand out to you if you go to the right school. It gives you that grant shit, or the Pell Grant shit. So now you have a lot of debt. Which is crazy. I see how people think the system will work. I don't like it. The counter to my system. But no. Well, where they make it where you're afraid of people being successful. It's got to bring common sense. Where would you be otherwise in their system? Oh, up Schitt's Creek, huh? All right then. Right. Well, you ought to play it right. What's for I guess the people that's got money, man. Oh, it is, man. Gotta ask the right questions. What do you mean? Mommy, daddy, family, help me. All right? Help me own some shit. I hope if something comes available, right? All kind of works out, huh? I guess. Crazy they ain't even built good, but well, I mean, it's those crazy parking garages they were showing made overseas. What do you mean? I know some stuff showed like a crane, but just that idea. Well, you save space that way. I mean, at the end of it, what does it really matter? What do you mean if you have a place to put your car, right? You know? And you get done to you. I know that's mechanical issues. My car's up there, right? Underground parking, though, yeah, you just be one level, man. That's kind of how you help out on something. You know, you're just going at a little area and you're going to add on to the apartment complex. What do you mean? Kind of the easiest way to do something. What do you mean? Like building a garage, man, right? And that's a real garage, right? Instead of like, well, it's like a kind of a parking building, right? Instead of a garage, right? Actually make a parking garages, right? or parking basements, right? Parking underground cellars. And I'm sure if it wasn't all the Reading Road, people be doing that to try to make money. What do you mean? Well, I'm just going right on to my complex here, right? You know what? You ask yourself, why isn't there more? Because they have you have to have so much amount of parking available and stuff, right? You know, County Kill's making any more apartments, huh? The way they do things now, man, all the stuff going on in the world. Like, why would anybody want to leave their state? Like, no matter how poor they are in a certain state, why would you want to leave that, right? They're like, whoa, I don't think I want to leave. You know? We'll make some popcorn, huh? I guess. Got it. I was going to give it to the guy. This one seemed to be leaked through. Let's make it up, see what happens. Making the popcorn, yeah. Popcorn, yeah. If I'm eating more of that, we need to have all kinds of different brands. They said to order a Redenbacher. Why would it make the other ones bad? See, I'm really popcorn's bad. The popcorn's bad. The popcorn is bad. Alan. People are afraid of freedom. Anyways, imagine that half the people said they didn't want the system changed. Oh, it'll make me money. Let's make Brent a lot of money. I can just make life better for people, man. That's right. You might have been a person to help, never done nothing. Well, make the app and stuff like that. I can definitely help you. Make the school as a whole plan. Start the school. I can definitely help you, man. Whether you're in school or going to have kids one day, definitely help you there. You know what I mean? But like the job, yeah, that kind of stuff might never touch you. But me creating places that create services, that might touch you. What do you mean? Where you get to go buy a better product, a better service. And they run away. What do you mean? Nobody wants to hear it. I don't know. I can't help them. They're so mouthy. So what? Takes a mouth to get things done. You have to be mouthy in this place. You have to vent. You have to have a freedom of speech, freedom of feeling, freedom of thought. All right? Why don't they think anything ever good happens? What's strange about this popcorn? I don't remember bringing it up here. Sorted with silicone. Mysterious popcorn. Me and the hamster's gonna eat the hell out of it. Oh, downhill, man. It's downhill. You gotta try different things. Ain't gonna work out anyway. Well, people hate me, you know. I don't even know why I bother anymore. Oh, it's just a fad. Basically, the same day, we're gonna have a blah 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 thing going on, right? This is done. The amount of that kind of butter, I think I might throw some regular butter on there though. God, didn't pop that much. You want to throw some butter on there? Regular butter, yeah. See how that works out. Right, you're gonna throw some butter on it. All right, let's see how that works. Whoa. We're gonna see what that does. And you threw the butter in there. I sure did. We threw the butter on there. I almost want to put hot sauce on the popcorn. I'm not gonna do that. Hot sauce popcorn. Hot sauce popcorn. Yay! Great. The butter's not melting. We promote their own plate and pour it in there. Oh. Well. Popcorn. Oh, good hill. I got hungry. Huh. That's killer.